Do you have any funny stories? For the English Free Talk stream, hi Prof, hi guys. Do you have any funny stories about when you had studied abroad in the past, or maybe a moment that had a big impact on a moment that had a big impact on you that you still think about to this day? Your stories are always super interesting, so I don't mind if you want to share a funny one, maybe a meaningful one. I'm not sure if it's funny, but I had a roommate when I used to when I was like I think I was 19. I was studying overseas. Man, that's like 10 years ago. Yeah, I studied abroad, and I had a roommate, and he was a very nice guy. He was amazing and so nice. But there was one thing. He was from a place that the climate was warm, I guess, and the university was like. The university I was in a very, very cold place. So what happened was he snored like Godzilla. Oh my god, you can't believe it. Oh my god, you can't believe it. Okay. I could still hear him. Okay, I get out of my room, right? And I close my door, and there's a toilet in the dorm. Well, I was living in a dorm. There's like a toilet in front of our room. Okay. There's a room. I close the door, and there's a hallway, and there's a toilet door, and I get in the toilet, and I close the toilet, and I still could hear him. I mean, the doorknob was shivering. When he snored, the doorknob shivered, like making this covering sound. For example, like what? Okay, let's just call him James. It's not James, but let's just call him James. Like, it was like the other guy. Thank God there was no one in like the room next to us. No one living in the room next to us, and the other guy living in like two rooms next was like in the midnight. We were in the bathroom. It was like. Oh my god, Oliver, you look so tired. What's up, man? Can't you sleep? Why aren't you sleeping? I was like, I just made this shh gesture, and it was like, wait, is that a snore? Is that James? I was like, oh my god, man, I'm so sorry for you, man. Oh my god, really? That's like Godzilla, man. That's like Godzilla snoring. I was like, yes. But you know, I have like this, little Japanese habits. I didn't know how to tell him. Plus, when I was sleeping, I was like, kind of get irritated. So I just kicked the wall sometimes when it's like too much, and then sometimes he goes like he just jumps and then all of a sudden it gets quiet, right? So like this. Like after like a couple months, I guess, like 2 months, he was like, can I ask you something? He came up to me and like, come with me. Can I ask you something? Why are you sometimes really angry at night? Or are you watching some kind of bad dream or something? Should I wake you up? It's like, I'm like, no, James. It's because you snore like hell. It's like, no, I don't. What do you mean I snore? I never snore in my entire life. No way. So I just brought. Okay, let's call him Bob. I brought Bob and the other guys to my room as a suspect, and they're like, okay, do you guys tell him how bad he snores? It's like, okay, I was in the toilet last night and I hear you snoring. In the hallway, like everyone, when we walk outside the hallway, we hear you. I mean, it's not like we slightly hear you. We totally hear you. We totally know that you're snoring. Witness, I mean, not the suspect. Sorry, witness, sorry. I mean, the suspect is James, sorry. And I was like, oh my god, really? I'm so sorry, man. And I was like, that's why I bought I bought an earplug. It's like a clay earplug. It fits your so that it fits your ear. It 100% covers your ear, but that didn't even work. He got so embarrassed. He was kind of cute. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so embarrassed, man. I'm so sorry. I never snore my entire life. And I was like, I think it's you're having a runny nose, right? Runny nose, right? Recently, right? Yeah. And I think because it's ear from like the warm climate place and it's very cold here. Yeah, I guess so too. And then, yeah, we got so we managed to make it work after her girlfriend's roommate had to leave or something. Then it wasn't good because at night he would go there, and I had my little room alone to myself. I don't know how, but I really don't know how his girlfriend managed it. Really, if I was his girlfriend, I would just kick his ass, man. I mean, he is a very lovely, very loving guy. He is so positive all the time, and this is so funny. Okay, but during the Christmas when he had to leave first, right? And I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because of his snoring in the. And I think he was leaving very fast because he has to catch the flight or something. But he had to leave before me, and it was like, "All right, buddy, wake up! I'm leaving!" And he just farts on my face, and it was like 4:30 in the morning, and I was able to sleep like at 2 or 3 because he was snoring. That's the only time, I think that's like the once and only time I was considering if I should just like kill him this instant or just bring him alive. Yeah, at that moment, yeah, that was brutal.